really don't know what to review this time. Maybe Fishman Lord? No, I'm gonna save it for later. Oh, maybe Gorilla King? No, I already did that. C. Oh, I know. I could review the obscure locations of fighting style masters. Yeah, all of them are so rare to find that you need research to track them down. Yeah, let's do this crap.
First off, we need to talk about the Dark Step teacher. It's pretty easy to find if you're jumping around houses and buildings. However, people grinding Empire Island usually don't have Skyjar, so if they're looking for Dark Step, they would probably have to search the island bit by bit. If you eventually find the teacher, you get Dark Step for 150 grand. Also, does this teacher look familiar to you guys? Oh, never mind, the hair is black. Let me show you the original design. Yeah, that's better. Many people find this easy, but some find it kind of challenging. Overall, really isn't hard to find. Next on our list is Electro. It is harder to find and is more obscure than the Dark Step teacher. You can check any island, a pile of trees, the Dark Master's Island, or the Sky Bandit's Island, whatever. You're not gonna find the goddamn teacher. Oh wait, why are the rocks here and why are they really necessary? Because there's the mad scientist. I find this avatar weird. It looks like a kitten that played with a greasy yarn, beaten up by its freaking abusive owners, and left disowned and eventually found a human transformer with a scientist suit. The water kung fu teacher is as hard to find as the psychotic furry scientist. Fishman Island has lots of mysteries. You can find it in the edge of the island or these mushroom houses. But they're all worthless to discover, and the only time you're visiting them is grabbing chests. Does this wall look suspicious to you? To me it is. Do I destroy it? No. Do I walk through it? No. Wait, you walked through the wall on the left?
See? This is why the goddamn water kung fu teachers are freaking hard to find. They get a freaking suspicious wall and they troll you like a freaking idiot who has crap in their pants.
Finally, you find the teacher and it'll give you the water kung fu technique. I actually didn't get the fighting style until I was around level 630 because things you had to buy were too expensive. Moving on to the second C, the first thing you need is Dragon Claw. If you've heard that the fighting style teacher Sabi is in one of the arches in the wall, you'll end up searching every single arch, which takes 5 minutes or so. It's not very long to find, but still, it seems like a few months. When you actually find them and try to purchase, you find out that you need fragments, which you are unfamiliar with when you first enter the second sea. The martial arts master is one of the two hardest fighting style teachers to find. What's the other one? You'll find out later. You can search everywhere in the Snow Mountain. I guarantee you 90% of the time you're not gonna find it. Guess where the NPC is located? Is it between the mountain chunks? No. Do you go inside one of the houses? No. You have to get through the tantrum mobs, and behind there is a secret tunnel where the goddamn teacher is. Find him, you're gonna get superhuman. If you meet all of the recommendations. Next is for you, the Reformed. I actually don't know how to pronounce her name. If you want to unlock her, guess. No, really, have a guess what you need to do in order to find her. You need to find a key to unlock the door to your right. Back in my days in the second sea, you had to kill off any mob in the ice castle to get the key. But now that I find out that you only need to kill the awakened ice admiral to get the key, now it's probably more easier for you guys. You get the key and find an NPC. Is it just me? Or does this NPC look similar to 02? If you compare them to one another, they look similar, right? The only difference is the fact that for use longs are elongated, which I find it freaking weird. Finally, at the second C is Digrok, named after the YouTuber with the same name. He can be spotted very easily, and if only you look to your right at the quest giver, you can clearly spot him. Overall, I think he's the easiest fighting style teacher to find. He also teaches you Sharkman Karate. In the third C at the floating turtle, we have the previous hero who sells electric claw, or I would just call it E-Claw. It's so tiring to find him, and at first I was confused where he was. However, he isn't really as hard to find as the martial arts master. If you click on him, he tells you to go to the mansion in 30 seconds, which I don't know if it's possible or not. With Mink, oh wait a second, no, it's now Rabbit. Yeah, actually with Rabbit it's possible if you have the race skill. In Haunted Castle you have Uxoth? Uzoth? Oh, it's Uzoth. He is as hard to find as the martial arts master. You can look at the buildings, the graveyard, whatever. You can never find him here. Guess where to find him? In the top of the flag? No. He spawns where some kind of giant freaking wheel is.
Also in Floating Turtle, remember I told you that the martial arts master and the other guy are so obscure to find that they are nearly impossible in the view of the camera? This one is worse than the water kung fu teacher, and even worse than the martial arts master. He is called the ancient monk.
He is by far the hardest teacher to find in the entire Blox Fruits game. When I was grinding for a friend to get him God Human, I spent 10 minutes trying to find him until I gave up finding him. My friend eventually found him for me.
This guy was so hard to find. I was searching around like a friggin' idiot trying to find him. I'm rather off finding a kid's missing tooth in a pot. I'd rather find a four-leaf club without stopping. I'd rather wait till I'm finished being grounded. This ancient monk should be put somewhere else, like at the back of the turtle. Well, that's it for today. It's time to take a break from all this. I guess I'll see you in 3 months for another season. If you miss me, just watch my previous reviews. But I'll be gone in the public eye for 3 months. Goodbye.